All right, everybody. I think we're recording. Okay, so we're back. We're back on the Goetia, and I'm doing this again. Sorry, I got off didn't come up with a video yesterday. I was out camping, so just take it. Just take the L. Okay. So today we're talking about number 3, spirit number 3, Vassago. Now, who is Vassago? All right. So Vassago, they say he's a prince. So what that means is you got to make his seal out of tin. That means he's corresponding with Jupiter at some level. It says he's a part of the same nature as Agaris, so he's probably of the Order of Virtues, or formerly of the Order of Virtues, which has to do with the integration of what's it called? Of elements, the integration of divine energy put in through the elements. All right, who is Vassago and what is he good for? All right, it says basically he's good as an oracle. So he's good for discerning what's going to happen, what has happened, and what is happening. Now, there's not very much on Vassago. All right, so he's not talked about too much on any real forum or anything. There's just very little about him. I don't know where they're getting it, but they say his depictions are exactly the same as Agaris, riding a crocodile with some sort of hawk or a goshuk or gas hawk. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that word really. But I've seen him depicted just as a dude. All right, and in the illustrated Goetia, by Lon Milo Duquette, Christopher S. Haight, and David P. Wilson. So David P. Wilson draws him like this, as you see below me. Right? Now, the most claim to fame that this spirit really has right now is if you go and you look up a movie called The Dark Mirror of Magic. Or is it Solomon's Dark Mirror? I forget which, but basically, back in 2000, Poke Runyon had a documentary done in his little Rivendell, his little ashram, right, for Western ceremonial magic, and in it they did a actual Goetic ritual. They summoned a spirit for this documentary. The spirit was Vassago, okay, and they wanted an oracle for the next 10 years. So this video wasn't published until 2000. This is the published date. It's 2001, September 10th. Okay, so it came out just before 9/11. And the biggest part about this oracle, so you had Frater Solomon sitting there with his candles, flanking his eyes in his periphery, and he's all like, "War upon an eastern star." And then he goes on about like 36 things of note, right? But the biggest thing is war upon an eastern star. Maimon fights with violence. Or Satan fights with violence. Some shit like that, right? Anyway, so this basically was a prediction of this endless fucking war that we find ourselves in. This spirit called it out, and they didn't even know what the hell was going on, and it didn't get published until the day before the 9/11 incident, right? So this spirit's pretty dope when it comes to it. He says he's of a good nature, so he's actually a very, very easy spirit to work with, and actually one that people should work with as maybe their first time doing it, since it is of a good nature. All right, so this is Vassago. Yeah, again, there's not much actual information on this spirit, except for that he is an oracle. So he does past, present, and future tellings. Yeah, I mean, it's very, very little to know. So again, this is a spirit that you would work with. I don't know whether it's a fallen angel, or it probably is, since it says it's of the same nature as Agaris. So it's probably a fallen angel, probably of the Order of Virtues, or formerly of the Order of Virtues, as part of the angelic hierarchy. Yeah, again, this is a very short one today, so that's a Garrus. Or not a Garrus. I did that a couple days ago. This is Vassago. Vassago. Here's a seal. Seal inside the triangle. Always, even when they say you don't have to, always put the seal in the triangle. Always do it. Just always do it, man. Just always do it. Right. Alright, so that's your demon of the day. Daily demon. Alright, guys. Late.